kind of feel out the racetrack and see what the grip's like out here. You never know if things can change. We got a little bit more of a breeze than we had this morning as well. So we'll take our time. We'll do a good warm-up lap and start kind of picking our pace up as we go. Remember to always stay focused on maintaining a good driving line. Stay smooth, keep your eyes up. Don't let corners catch you off guard. If you start to feel that happening, like you're getting caught off guard by a braking zone, get into those corners a lot faster than you expected, start backing things up a little bit. Start backing braking zones up. You keep getting your eyes up a little further. Alright, we'll just briefly come to a stop here, give you guys a chance to get any final adjustments made. Get with your radio, your AC, or that PDR system. And if we're all set, let's go ahead and roll on track. Like I mentioned, we'll start off with a warm-up lap and then just slowly pick the pace up. Coming into turn 4, our focus is to get the right side tires on the curbing all the way down to the bottom. That'll make sure we never run off the track on exit. Alright, smooth on the brakes coming into 5. We can carry quite a bit of rolling speed in this corner. We just got to maintain that light brake pressure and make sure we get the right turn in. That's looking good so far there, Bill. Nice and smooth on exit. And coming up with a +6. We're going to brake early, light, and strong. We are adding steering to the braking zone. We can't really be on the brakes very heavily. We can't drive the cars in and brake as deep as we would like to. Looking good so far there, Bill. Put together a good line. And then we'll start building the pace up here as we get through turn 9 and 10. We'll just start kind of picking it up. For turn 1, nice and smooth on the approach of the braking. Across the track, easy up on the brake as you come into the turn. There you go, good job here, Bill. Looking good, work your way to the apex. Nice job. Nice and smooth through here. We go over that drop, we can check up on the throttle a little bit. Keep that momentum, be patient on throttle input, and feed it in smoothly. A little bit wide back there, Scott, in that apex of 4, so you really stay focused on getting that apex as close as you can. It's one of the more important apexes we want to be on. Good job here in 5 there, Bill. Smooth approach to the brakes, try to keep that rolling speed up to the turn. Keeping that light brake on helps you turn the car. That's looking good. Nicely done. Coming through 6. Speed in the throttle smoothly through 7. Rush the brakes slightly here to keep the momentum up. Help it turn. Looks good. Okay, let's pick it back up here. Let's number all together. Get all the way to your curving. Feel the rumble strip. There you go. Good job. Look at that. Much better exit as well. Smooth approach those brakes. Keep moving to the turn. Go. Get down to the curve. Speed the throttle smoothly. Nice exit. Very good. our way into the apex. All the way down to this curving. Let it come out to the white line. Good job. Alright, we are going to do a rotation. We'll start backing our pace down. Alright, over to that right side, please there, Bill. Scott and Tom. Come on up here, Scott and Tom. Bill, you're going to pull behind the white car. Once the rotation is complete, then we'll go ahead and start taking our pace. Okay, perfect. We come out of turn 5, we'll start building our pace up. Okay, critical to get to the apex here, and then use all the track right off to the end of the exit curving, and then ride this white line up the track. Slowly approach these brakes. That's looking good there, Scott. Be patient on your throttle up front, and then open it up slowly here. We start lowering on our apex through there. Light braking, nice and slow on transition. All the way down to the apex. Let the car turn, and then we open up that throttle all the way, all the way. And roll into the throttle, turn it into the apex, and roll them back into it slowly. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Nice and slow on your initial brake, looking for the turn. Okay, looking good. Letting it coast, keep turning the wheel, and then accelerate. More. Yeah, good run up. Great job. All the way down here, nice and tight to this curving. Good job. Pick up the throttle slowly. Keep rolling it, keep going, keep going. Straighten the wheel out on the top. Good job. Nice smooth braking. Keep your rolling speed up. Nicely done. Good run to that section. We're a little bit wide coming through 4. We kind of got a little off our lines. We're just going to be a little more patient coming over that crest. Go, good. Looking good to this section. Carry the brakes. Turn that wheel all the way in. Good. Now put your power down slowly. Breathe in, good. Be easing that power. Nice job. Carry those brakes in here, okay? Get that car to turn. Be patient, and then pick it up slowly. That's much better. Look at your lock close moving this time. On your throttle, okay, that's right out. You're going to start picking up, pushing out with that exit curving a little early. Be patient. Dipping down to that apex just a little too early. And the problem is it affects the rest of the section through there, okay? So just got to be a little more patient. You see your apex of turn 6. You just got to be aware that it's a very late apex. Good job in the one. Back up your braking on there. A little late on those brakes and everything was a little rushed. We're going to slow it down here to a driver rotation. Okay, you can see we just tried to brake a little too late there in turn 2 there, Scott, and that's kind of what got everything all jumbled up. Got mixed up with with your shifting. I actually even got the turn signal on a little bit there, so not bad though, okay? Good job. Good driving back there. And you're gonna wait for the blue car, and then you're gonna go ahead and step back in behind that blue car. Alright, perfect. Now as you exit turn 5, here Tom, then we'll start picking the pace back up. Look through that corner there, Tom. Good job. Again, just be patient. Apex at the cone. Stay on the curb for a moment, and then get a nice arc coming in at 7. Go, good job to 7. Leave the power smoothly here. And we just gotta wait. Just gotta be patient through here. And then pick up that throttle smoothly on the exit. Good job. That nice arc. Roll off the brake. Let the car coast. And then start picking up your throttle slowly, more. Keep going. There you go. That's a good exit. Nice job. Good apex in 2. Little bit early, but I want to be picked. Nice light braking. You're not trying to slow the car down. Just trying to help the car turn. Good apex over 4. Throttle to your technique, you'll work your way to the apex. Follow my line, look where I apex, at the cone, keep it on the curve for a moment. That helps us get set up for 7. That's good, smooth through the transition. Nice job, very good. Early braking here, we just gotta get to the corner slowly, and then smooth acceleration on exit. Back there, keep everything smooth. Very light brake here, just very light. There you go. Bring it in. Driving the cars back there in the back, start to get a little spread out, drive within your comfort level, focus on your technique. Overdriving will actually make you go slower. Patience. Now open up the throttle. All right. There you go, that's a good drive off the cover, nice job. That car's headed there, start putting your power down. Good job. Lighten up on the brake. Carry the momentum and lighten up. Let the car coast. Drop the throttle. And ease it in smoothly. Good job here, Tom. Looking good. out there, okay? When you transition from 7 to 8, try not to get too far to the right side, just a little unnecessary steering. We're going to go ahead and back it down and start our down lap. Keep the cars in a high gear. We'll take a nice, easy, cool down lap around the racetrack. Just like you went through that time there, Tom, that's how you want to go through that speed. You don't want to take too much track over to that right side coming into 8. We'll go ahead and put our turn signals on here, guys. We're going to be exiting this lap.